How you doing, everybody? Welcome to Newfie Snapware. Over here, we're always just trying to have fun with the card game that is Marvel Snap. Alright, so what are we doing here today? We're checking out MODOK Discard. Now, I've played this deck a lot in the past, but the difference is instead of Daken, the new card Daken, Wolverine's boys hit the scene, instead of that, it used to be Moon Knight in place of Daken. But let's try fitting Daken in and see how it works. So, how does this deck work? I'll tell you. Early on, turn 1, you're doing nothing. Turn 2, you're dropping Morbius or Collector. Then turn 3, if you drop the Morbius, you're going to want to Mystique the Morbius and make a clone of Morbius, because they will build really big over the course of the game. Now, turn 3, if you're not Mystiquing, well, you want to hit that new Daken, right? Because he'll put that nice sword in your hand, which you can then discard to double his power later. Don't worry, there's plenty of ways to discard that out of your hand throughout the game. And when it does get discarded, it's making Morbius bigger, you know, it made Collector bigger as soon as it returned to your hand, right? Because Daken created a card, put it in your hand, so Collector would get bigger, etc., right? Turn 4, if you got the Wong, drop the Wong, right? Now, and if you didn't get the Morbius, you can Mystique the Wong to double it up if you really want to get greedy and go big, right? But that's only if the game is going to go to turn 7. You're going to want to probably do that, because otherwise you may not have time. But you could still do it and play the MODOK on the last turn, depending on what you're... Basically, there's a lot of variables here. But the main win conditions here, there's 2 paths that you can play. So, like I said, Morbius, Collector, maybe Mystique the Morbius. So you basically want to discard as many cards as you can throughout the game and build those 2 up to crazy high levels. Or... oh, when you do that, by the way, how you trigger that is you basically MODOK your hand away and everything goes big, right? And when you discard the Swarm, not only would Morbius get bigger, the Collector would get bigger. When you're discarding Apocalypse, both Collector and Morbius gets bigger. The Helicarrier, obviously, again, they both get bigger because Helicarrier creates 3 cards, so that's plus 3 power to Collector, plus 2 to Morbius. Basically, that's the whole idea. And if you, on turn 6, if you still got the Apocalypse in your hand, he's already pumped up, you slam him down. Right? Lady Sif is there because she can get rid of your Apocalypse or Helicarrier, which is very nice. So that's the main play line there. You basically, you're pumping up Morbius, Collector, Mystique, or Daken. Now, the alternative is, if you don't get much of that on the go, you basically play Wong into Mystique on 5. Then on turn 6, you can drop Daken in a lane, pretty much by himself, hopefully, and then you Gambit. And you Gambit in there, you get a bunch of procs from Gambit, and you just hope that that's enough to kill enough on the other side of the board. And I'll show you it in action now, and we'll get into it. All right, everybody, we'll get into another one here now. Let's see if our luck can continue. What do we got? Oh, no, swapping hands. Well, if I MODOK my hand, I can play around it and MODOK it, so keep that in mind. If you get a Mindscape, you definitely want to play the MODOK, and you probably want to get rid of your Swarm and everything first if you can. When a card moves here, destroy it. Let's just play this here, just in case they try and play a Polaris or something. We don't want our Collector getting killed. Okay. First to fill this out, hey? We can't Mystique a Collector because it's not an ongoing. So at this point, we're going to do this. Maybe we can, lucky enough to hit the Swarm, in which case, Punisher. Who plays Punisher? What? Okay, good. Mystique don't serve any purpose for us right now. Got rid of their Ant-Man. It's getting pretty big over here. We'll put 1 over here to shut down Nebula a little bit. Right? Why not? Submariner by himself. Okay. Now we're just going to have the MODOK, and he's going to get a bunch of free Swarms. That's what I was afraid of. But he'll only have a hand with 2 Swarms in it. What's the alternative? Play a 3, 4, 5. Give him a Wong. Just a Wong. But these Swarms will actually pump up the Collector. So I feel like at this point we need to compete with Namor over here, and we drop it here. Oh wow. Okay. An Iron Man on a Nebula lane. That lane is pretty much gone. So now he's just getting 2 swarms, and what do I get from him? Interesting. I discarded 5 cards. So this guy would be pretty damn big. If I fill the raft, collector goes up by +1 as well. I'm thinking if I do this plus Omega Red, because he's going to add +2 for each card lost. So he's going to be +10, and I'm adding 15 power here. So as long as I'm winning by 10 or more, we'll add +4 over here. Yes, let's try it. Question is, will it be enough? Collector goes up by 1. Plays the swarm, plays the swarm. The +4 from Omega Red. Yeah, buddy! Loves it, loves it. I figured he would not play in his Namor lane, right? Because if not, he'll get reset back down and I'll have to build up. So I had such a big commanding lead there. I'm like, yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah, sure, it was risky. He could have played his cards differently and got the dub. But at the same time, you know, it was a fun gamble and it paid off. Get into another one. We're up against King David. King David. +1. So if we had a 2-drop, it'd be nice. Ooh, this would discard our Gambit, though. Not worth it. She's in the deck to discard Daken's Blade or to discard a Swarm. So, and look how juicy Gambit would be right now, right? We'll play this mid, and we'll play the Wong over to the side. Collectors, decent, decent. Question is, oh wow, yeah. Add a copy to your hand, yes please. Oh, okay. Oh my, yeah. We start to build up this now. Now we build up the Wong. And then next turn is 5, so we can do a Mystique and another Morbius. Oh, this is totally snapworthy. This is totally snapworthy. Because, again, Morbius works retroactively or whatever. Oh, stealing it on me, are you? Well, I got another one in my hand. That does suck. But we are going to turn 7, possibly, unless he shuts it down. So we do this, and then I do this and get myself another Morbius. Sarah, okay, he's going to play out a lot of cards. Question is he's got a 3-drop and a 3-drop and he bashed. I'm wondering if he's going to shut off Limbo with a Storm this turn. There's a chance. There is a good chance. So if I play that there, and I play this here, Gambit would trigger multiple times and kill multiple things, which is very nice. Playing this would add a lot more to Collector, but that's no big deal. Collector will get pumped up enough here now, hopefully. Let's go, dude. Oh, he didn't shut it off. Oh, he's going for a big double up play too, maybe with a Silver Surfer, right, or something like that. But we can hit that Wong or that Mystique. Oh, no. We got the Sarah, that's nice. Okay. This'll... Collector loves the Helicarrier. Got the Wong, I'll take it. Chucking an Orca. Take out the Rogue. Oh, who needs a Lady Civ? Get rid of that. Wipe the board away. Look at this. Oh my god, does it get any better than this? Okay. Where's my... I need to compete a little bit more for the center. So we'll do this and drop the MODOK for massive carnage. Let's go. No, I want to see it play out. People, what would it would have given me a fast forward probably, because you're talking Modok. See, sure, he only wipes 3, which gives all the Morbiuses +6, but every time Apocalypse comes back, he comes back into hand, Collector goes up. So you keep killing the Apocalypse over and over again, and everything just keeps getting pumped up. Plus, I'm adding an insane amount of stats on the board. That's a good game, everybody. That's the power of the deck right there. All right, everybody. Contingencies. Okay. Default avatar, default deck. Okay, good. I wanted to showcase Daken here since he's a new addition and he replaced Moon Knight. This is a pretty good opening hand. I'm liking it. We got our 2, we got our 3, we got our 4. All cards here move. Oh, I don't like that, but all right. This is almost snap-worthy. Ooh, wow. Which means he's going to play pretty big there to try to grab that. Daken can get big as well, so he's not. This Morbius is not going to get big till later, though. So we'll risk putting Morbius over here for now. Here's the problem. I'm going to end up playing Daken. I'd like to play Daken mid. He has a good chance to win Asgard. Problem is, all right. Let's just do this. We got to keep a lane open for Wong. We're going to have a lot of power mid, but if he put armor there, he might be planning to go pretty heavy there too. Oh, +2 power. Wakanda to the Daken. I'll take it. As long as I can find... And I got the Colleen Wing to get rid of his sword. So, ideally now, what we want is the Wong on 4. It's not going to help me win mid, though. He's probably going to end up winning mid. Okay. I think we go Wong to the right. Next turn, we can go Collector into Colleen Wing. And then hope we draw like a Modok or something crazy. But I'm not going to win mid by the looks of things. Oh, yes I will. Okay, I'll take that. Oh no, if Wolverine goes mid, then he's got it. Whew. Okay. Ah, this is the problem. Collector. I really want to play Collector. I think no point for Collector at this point. No. Why don't we use this to discard the Shard? The Gambit. Now, oh no, the Gambit's no good because he's got Wolverine out in armor. Ugh. This is bad. I could put Collector here for a bit of power at least. And we just chuck... This will proc twice, which will get rid of the Shard and the Swarm. Yeah, we'll go with this. We'll go with this for now. This is where I'd snap. I don't know if that's a smart move, but we'll try it anyways. Because Colleen Wing is going to trigger twice. She's going to get the Shard, then the Swarm. So we'll have a lot of those, and we can always figure out what we're going to do. Maybe we'll get a Modok or something crazy on the last turn. Oh, he's gone discard as well. Wolverine, where are you hopping? To the right, okay. Collector, Colleen Wing gets rid of the Shard, doubles him to 12. Swarm goes off. Both Morbius and Collector get huge. I like it. Now this is what's going on here now. Venom moved to be protected in mid. Okay. Still though, still. Now what do we play? We got a big 12 helicarrier. Gambit could hit the Carnage, but you don't want to hit the Wolverine and everything else is protected. So Gambit's really dead weight here. He has priority as well. What do? We play for every lane. This plays for that lane, this plays for that lane. We got a 12 to the left. This puts a little bit more power here. What do you say? I think that's the way we're going to go. Okay, so his center might get pretty big, but I beat him on the left. And I should have him beat on the right. Right? That little bit of power. All these little swarms coming into play. And I actually played out the helicarrier. Right? And the Daken Blade came into play here. Obviously, it was nice that Wakanda bumped him up to a 6, that he doubled to a 12. In a lane where he's protected with armor. Worked out even better. Yeah, there you go. Daken, a pretty good addition. Okay, everybody. I gotta wait to see the locations first, because every time I snap turn 1 with a hand like this, the locations screw me. It'll be like, ongoings can't be played here, and all cards are silenced here, and everything else. But this would be a snap-worthy hand. An Electro. Yeah, I don't want Electro. So, we're definitely going to be playing this out. Good old Morbius there. And I want to see the third location before I snap. Nova, okay. Got some destruction on the go, but I don't have any one-cost cards, so I don't care. So, we are going to clone the Morbius. Turn 4, we'll drop the Collector. I'm going to snap. I'm feeling good about this one. Okay, so we got the ongoing going in both lanes. We got the Daken. We got the Daken, everybody. We are trying to showcase the Daken a little. So if we do this, that'll put the Shard in hand, and then we'll Modok next turn. I would have liked to have had Collector out, but let's try to take advantage of the new card Daken and see how this goes. Ooh, okay. I gotta hit him with the Spidey. Gotta hit him with the Spidey. Alright. We play this here, because that'll add 8 to the center here. Decent amount of power. Morbius and Mystique are going to go through the roof. They're going to go burr. And we're going to get a bunch of swarms. We'll have swarms, Apocalypse, and a sword is going to go. I'd snap again. Can I snap again? I can't snap again. Let's go. This is just too big. It's just too big. Oh, he got the... Wow. Well, he had to kill Monger to back it up anyways. But still, check this shit out. Brrr. Okay. And then we go big. Where's the lane that he has the... Well, we'll just guarantee this. We'll play this and this over here. Because I'm low enough that if... Oh, he could Shang-Chi over here. So hold on now. I got priority. Do we want to take the chance and go big over here as well? Yes, why not, right? We'll play an extra one in case he gets zapped. And you think if he's going to Shang-Chi, he's going to do it... Well, either one he'll win. He's got 9 power at both. So it's really just where do I want to throw this extra card? 10, 11, 12... Well, there you go. He retreated. Well, can't blame him. Would have played like that. But I'm thinking I would have dropped the Swarm to the right there. But either way, and take a chance with the Apocalypse, see if he got zapped. Or you could just... Because I had priority. You don't want to throw the Apocalypse in and just get him Shang-Chi'd. But look at the power of that. Everything just grows to huge numbers. Your only enemy is Shang-Chi, but so many decks are like that, right? Alright everybody, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay and the deck breakdown. If you did, it would mean a lot to me if you hit that like button, mash the subscribe button, join me on my Snap journey, watch one of these awesome things. I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace and love. Take care. Bye-bye.